Hey, this is a gameplay commentary, and there's no gameplay. That's just my name. That's just my name. I don't want that there. I want gameplay. Gameplay? No, I want relevant gameplay. Get that shit out of there. I'm talking about Call of Duty World War II today, so I'm going to need some Call of Duty World War II gameplay. It sucks that Call of Duty World War II finally just got a really decent patch that it desperately needed. New cosmetics, new weapons, new ways to earn weapons, a new map for everybody. Wow, what a joyous day, right? I should be happy, I should be grateful, and yet everything in this update is fucking wrong. Well, not everything. They added more ways to earn their annoying plethora of post-launch weapons, and that's really cute for them to add in this many weapons. I mean, we're up to like almost 10 plus guns, and it's not even summer yet. Guns that I think should have just launched with the game, like the Sten and the Gruyere. I think that should have just came with the game, but no, it's locked behind, playing 50 plus matches or supply drops. But luckily they've added more ways to earn them via weapon contracts. These contracts will give you a challenge, like get 15 headshots with SMGs, and then it'll give you a weapon, and whatever that weapon is whatever that weapon is. I still stand by the fact that these weapons aren't that fun or interesting to go for because they're just not that interesting. They're just, automatic SMG with a low fire rate, with a high fire rate, with low recoil, with high recoil. It's just not that interesting, but at least there's more ways to get their uninteresting content that should have just shipped with the game, at least, right? But then they did this thing, and I'm not really irritated with the fact that they did it. I'm irritated with the COD community because the COD community, oh my god, you guys. I know you guys didn't like the pistol grips because they diluted the loot pool a lot and they weren't that interesting. Okay, so Sledgehammer responded by saying we're not going to put any more pistol grips in the supply drops. Alright, so there's already a lot of pistol grips in the supply drops, but they're not going to be adding any more because nobody likes them. I at least thought they were interesting, but I understand. So they added a metric, measurable dickton of keychains. Little keychains for your gun. It's cool. It's cool to put a little keychain on your gun like in Rainbow Six. Like in the Infinite Warfare. Everybody wants a pink high heel shoe to hang off their gun. Everybody wants a cheeseburger. When I play a World War II shooter, I want to aim down my M1 Garand and then see the little jingle of my cheeseburger charm. Thank you, Sledgehammer. I'm not a stickler for historical accuracy when it comes to Call of Duty because it's fucking Call of Duty. So when they added female avatars as a playable option in the multiplayer, I was like, fine, multiplayer is for the community and the community has girls that want to play as girls. And that's fine. The multiplayer is not going to be historically accurate anyway, so yeah, it hasn't impacted the theme too much for me, and I have no problem with it. I'm not trying to be an egalitarian or a feminist, it just fucking doesn't matter. Girls want to play as girls. I would hate to have to play as a guy, even if it was a Civil War game. I just wouldn't want to do it if I was a girl. So it adds to the immersion for female gamers that they can play as a female. That's fine with me, I don't care. I don't expect historical accuracy from most video games, most of all Call of Duty. But just the image of these like cheeseburger charms hanging off of M1 Grands, I mean, I'm not gonna hang them on mine, but it's just tacky as hell, and it's gonna dilute the loot pool with a lot of garbage. Like for every decent charm that was in there that I saw that I was like, okay, that's aesthetically pleasing, there's like one that's like a pink shoe or something. I can't even think of it. I think one was like a sushi roll. The other one was like a bullet. It was just kind of like, I don't know, it's a mixed bag, but it's a really big mixed bag. And then they added like a bunch of these fucking St. Patty's Day camos, and they're all gross. I wouldn't want my gun to look all, I don't know. I don't know why people put those camos on their gun. They just look tacky as hell. Like they don't fit the theme, for one. They don't fit the weapon they're on. That's another thing. And it's like, to some people, they're like, oh, I have this rare camo. I'm like, neat, your rare camo looks like puke. So, pukey rare camo. But then they added a bunch of reticules, which I thought were cool, until I noticed some of them were like luminescent, and they look like red dot sights. And so here's the gameplay of me using these red dot sights, and these are straight up red dot sights. This image right here is not what I pictured from Call of Duty World War II. Okay, I can wrap my head around a woman soldier. I can wrap my head around it, and Here's the thing, we can all agree on this. Women had a greater combat role in World War II than red dot sights did. I'm not gonna lie though, I like it. I'm gonna use it on my guns, mostly because of just how ridiculous it is, and also because it looks nice and it's, it's a nice vibrant sight. So they're making it easier to get their crazy amount of DLC weapons, which I'm sure are just driving up the sales of supply drops. They added dumb keychains and camos I don't care about. They added reticules that look like they're from a modern day shooter. They added some stupid temporary mode where you chase a leprechaun around some of the maps. And it looks like fun, but I'm in such an irritated mood with the game. When I saw gameplay of it, I just fucking went, well, why? Why? Why are you spending time on this? Why is this a thing? So the big thing is Shipment. They are adding Shipment. It's already in the game for season pass holders, yay for them. And it's not in the game for everybody else until this Friday. And I guess I can live with that because I hate this fucking map. Okay, here's a little thing about me. I hate tiny maps. And I hate tiny maps with faster movement. Like, I like Nuketown. I don't like Nuketown 2025. And I hate Nuke 3 Town or whatever Nuketown bullshit they added into Black Ops 3. Big thing about me, I hate clusterfucks in first-person shooters. If you have a map that is so devoid of space that it turns into a who throws more grenades than the other team, it is an insult to my intelligence, and I swear the people that genuinely like Shipment, they don't just play it and laugh along with the chaos, they genuinely like the map. I swear to God they eat crayons. I don't care if you're getting 100 kill games every game on Shipment. It is a match of who starts killing the enemy team first. Modern Warfare 2's Rust was a lot like this, but the thing is that map had height advantages, some complexities in the middle, and lots of cover around the outside and places to hop up on, and it actually worked like a map, not a box where people kill each other. I'm not a huge fan of Rust except for private matches, but I don't even like private matching on Shipment. It's boring, it's tiny, it's minute, it's garbage. So let me run you through my thought process. Sledgehammer creates a game, people are bored of the game, a lot of people are bored of the game, and they don't think the game has enough content or interesting content. So their bright idea is to take the smallest map from Call of Duty ever. I think it's one of the smallest AAA shooter maps ever anyway. They take that map, and that's the one they choose to put in their new game. That's the one they choose to remaster for free for everybody. Not Overgrown, not Vacant, not Crossfire, not Wetwork. I would have preferred another Terminal remake. I would have preferred anything over this. This is the smallest amount of effort they could have gone into giving you guys a free map. Wait, no, sorry. They took Carrington, covered it in snow, and gave that out as a free map, and you still need the season pass to get Carrington without the snow, Carantine, whatever the fucking map is from COD 2 and COD 4. But at least that's a map that has buildings and power positions and areas for turrets, and there's a little bit of intrigue there. Like, fucking Shipment, oh, son of a bitch. I think about it and I get mad because I'm like, what a waste. What a waste. This could have been any map from COD history, and you went with fucking Shipment. If you wanted a small map, not just a box, you could have gone with Dome from Modern Warfare 3. You remember Modern Warfare 3, right, Sledgehammer? Didn't you kind of help them make that game? So this sucks. This sucks for me because I'm sitting here waiting for something to come along to Call of Duty World War II that makes me like it. And their first big content update promises a free map, it adds new weapons, it adds a new way to earn the weapons, which admittedly is awesome, and then a bunch of garbage I just don't care about, and the map is garbage. I don't value getting 100 kills on a map the size of a shoebox. I fucking don't. It's a waste of space, and it's going to be added into the main rotation, and that makes it so much worse, because now I can't avoid it. I thought, okay, good, I don't have the season pass, and then I see that it's going to be added for everybody on Friday. I'm like, okay, well, I just won't play it. And then I hear that it's going to be added to the main rotation the next week, and I'm like, fuck, well, god damn it. I'm going to be leaving lobby after lobby, because a lot of COD players love voting for the smallest map because it takes the smallest amount of thought. God, I miss Modern Warfare 2 and Ghost maps. They live on in my heart, though. They live on in my heart. I'll take a map that's too big over a map that's too small any day, because a slow map allows me to plan things out, it allows me to play with different play styles and try out different things, and take different lanes and learn different spots. There's more intrigue in that to me than a box. So is this a bitchy complaining video? Yes, it certainly is. It certainly is. For sure. 5 sure. I'm like, no doubts about it. But please, if you don't agree with me, step into my perception. I sat at the table and I said, hey Sledgehammer, I'm still hungry, I need more. And it's like they went out of their way to find my least favorite foods, couscous and cauliflower respectively, and piled it in front of me. So if this new update was awesome for you, great. I think it's awesome that there's more ways to earn their odd amount of post-launch weapons. I think that's cool. If you like everything else, that's fine too. I don't like tacky camos, crappy keychains, tiny maps, and a game mode where I chase a leprechaun. And I don't even care that the gameplay I'm showing here is garbage because I don't expect anything from my COD World War II gameplay because I don't expect anything from COD World War II. I don't expect to have fun, I don't expect to be intrigued, I don't expect to have any sort of interest. It's the epitome of boredom. So go ahead and get on me for complaining. Fine, go for it. You clicked on the video, you saw the title and thumbnail, you knew what this was going to be about, you clicked on it anyway, and now I hope I've ruined your good mood, because your comments are certainly going to ruin my pleasant one. So, anyway, I'll see you when I see you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please do leave me feedback about this, because I would like to know what you think about their update, because there is no way I'm the only one out there that goes, this is dumb. See you when I see ya.